I'm in an exhibition centre in KL, big exhibition centre, and there are cars here. And the first one I see, this Cadillac, blacked out everything. The low profile on that you will not very often see on a Caddy, looks insane completely. The next one along, an FD, all carbon bodywork, wide body, full on down to the ground air. And then this Evo was a retro Havoc a couple of weeks ago. Man, it stood out from the crowd. That colour, a lot of work has gone onto that. And then next to it, I've got a Civic Type R. They're always really cool. And that's because I am here. Tokyo Auto Salon Kuala Lumpur 2023, 9, 10, 11th of June. The Tokyo Auto Salon fused with a local show, bringing its DNA, bringing cars into Malaysia. And this is what the show looks like basically. I would say around about 100 cars, not a big show, not a small show. And this is the schedule of what is going on. It's pretty similar to what happened, the idea behind the Bangkok Auto Salon. When that kicked off, they did a thing with the Tokyo Auto Salon, bringing cars over. Now they're kicking the concept into Malaysia. Anyway, I'm going to crack into the show. I'm going to show you around because this is an interesting concept. This is just going to fuse Malaysia with Tokyo. The local scene is bang on when it comes to tuning, when it comes to modifying, when it comes to JDM culture. It is absolutely right up there. So bring in the Japanese style. Should be something decent. So let's crack into this.
My name is Eddie Gino. I'm from Malaysia. I present this Triton, Mitsubishi Triton. We call the Exterminator. You can see it's take about 6 months to build it, to build this monster like this.
Clearly, when they thought about doing a concept Tokyo Auto Salon into Malaysia, it's going to be a JDM fest. The best thing to do is just bring out all the legends, and that's what they've done. Start off this walk with an Evo with enough carbon, enough aero to sink a ship. Cappuccino's pretty rare though. Don't see those in Thailand very often. Honda Coupe, carbon. MX-5, Evo with rally art. Another Honda Coupe with carbon. EK, another EK. MX-5, an Altezza. FD3, really nice. Then we got the Z, got the R32, another FD3 Impreza, Truno 86, and an FC. And that's just us getting started. Got another FC. 86 in coupe format. And this Silvia convertible in a crazy shade of blue. Another Evo 200SX Mark IV Supra. Silvia with an exhaust I'm going to trip over if I'm not careful. NSX, doesn't get better than that. Well, this S2000 owner would say differently. EG, another Skyline. R34. 86, an SW20, which I seem to find there's a lot of them here. Evo in rally spec, and the quad lights on a Celica. That is a lot of legends in one place. And then we have a man I was expecting to see in this show. Good to see you. We had all the legends, and then we've got a smaller legend coming up here. Then we've got this R32 FD pumped. Another Evo. A City. And then we're getting into the vans. And we're getting into the minivans and the music trucks. But you see what they have brought in the show. The cream of the JDM Legends are all in here. Unquestionably, the highlight of the Tokyo Auto Salon is finally meeting Smokey. Absolutely fantastic. Thanks for your time. Stay tuned because we've got a fantastic interview coming soon. I wanted to start with a stock GR Yaris to compare, but this one here, modded right up. This would stand out from the crowd, except when you put it next to this. What I wanted to talk about, this Rocket Bunny GR Yaris, the first Rocket Bunny kit into Malaysia. It's well and truly nuts, completely over the top. That rear wing is just completely madness. And if we look down the side and the front, it's just as crazy here. This sticks out like a Group C car. Looks fantastic, and we've got like these racing bolted in towing eyes. Really, really nicely done. And underneath, apparently, all the works, all the bells and whistles, turbo, upgrade, you name it. This is just the most crazy GR Yaris you're going to ever see. Even for Rocket Bunny kits, this is way over the top. Justin and Cedric, the guys who import Rotiform into Malaysia, have been on a few of my videos so far and do the crazy, wacky trims with like the pizza effect, with the chicken nuggets, with the M&Ms that you've seen on my videos. Now, they're the importer for Bellino Wheels. They've just started it off. They've got a very cool, very nice booth here, and we've got a Horasan here sitting on these Bellino wheels, and next to it we've got this really cool like silver wrapped Supra, but I still like the old effect, the pizza wheels, and they brought a Rotiform aero disc here with the pizza. This is their signature. So I'm going to talk to Justin, ask him what's going on, and here is the man.
Hi guys, I'm Justin. Well, I'm sure you know me from Ed's old videos. He's interviewed me before about Rotiform. So now we brought in a new brand called Bellino. Bellino is from the US. So Bellino's been in Malaysia for quite a long time now, 4 years or so, but we've been focusing on exhaust. So right now we've brought in a new product, Bellino Wheels. So as you can see, over here we have a Lamborghini Huracan. The front and the rear rims are actually the same. What's different is that the rear is fitted with an aero disc. So if you come closer, this is the Bellino 3-piece forged rim. And on the rear is actually the same rim, but it has an aero disc. So the aero disc is what makes the rim look different. So if you can see on the catalog, so you can actually add on an aero disc like that. So it's something new in the market, something we've never actually seen before.
As well as all the vendors, there's a couple of OEMs here. Mitsubishi right behind me, but I'm going to start with Nissan, because Nissan here have rocked up with a load of special editions for the show. Starting with the Almera, which is actually the most interesting. Behind it, got the Leaf, then it got the Serena, and then on the end they got their X-Trail crossover. Now look at the Almera, because the Almera has got a Tomei aero kit, and I'll start at the back here as well, because you can see it's got a boot spoiler on the back, and it's got like a two-tone rear bumper spoiler section with like a carbon fiber effect in it, and it's also got Tokyo Auto Salon stickers on it. Down the side, again we've got this two-tone side skirt, and they've got like a carbon fiber effect door trim. Again, more Tokyo Auto Salon stickers, and on the front they got quite a decent, again, two-tone front splitter style, which is aero curved around here. So they put a little bit of effort into this kit. Apart from that, it's stock, and I like that grey colour as well. Then the Leaf, the Serena and the X-Trail, to be honest, they're all pretty much just a few stickers and a few trims. I really like these wheels actually on the Leaf. They're not special for this show, but they actually work really well. This X-Trail, it's also got Nispo wheels on it, which look pretty nice and give it a bit of a pump. So we talk about Mitsubishi because they're the other OEM here, as well as Nissan. Now, I would not say I am a big fan of the Expander. In fact, it's a pretty awkward looking vehicle, and you buy this because it's cheap. But this works quite well. This kit, this effect is actually pretty good, and most of it's available as an aftermarket kit. And I'm just going to show you another Expander that they've got over on the other side, really rally style, and that is not available as it's just a show kit. This is quite interesting. I quite like this effect here. But I can take you around, show you this other expander because it looks pretty good. And I think with Mitsubishi, you put things in Mitsubishi Rally colours, you've already got a head start. Now this expander, this kit is not available for sale. It was made in Malaysia, but this actually looks pretty good. And the size of this rear wing here, that is crazy. And they've even cheekily stuck some dive plates on it. You look at the back, this feels something like at a rallycross or Pikes Peak. Pretty full on. And again, the diffuser at the back is mega aggressive. So this is an expander that actually looks pretty good. And it kind of hides that awkward shape. And also here, they've thrown it around Sepang circuit, get a bit of halo, get a bit of image going for it, and boy, this car needs it. But boy, that's done a good job. I am done, I am wiped out. This show has been mega, it's been crazy, and the best thing, the crowds have responded and rocked in, and that means money for the organisers. So I am sure this show has got a long story to unfold ahead. Big thanks to this guy because he has worked his socks off to keep the media right on point for the past 3 days, and for me, he is an epic guy. Big thanks, Yaris man, for all your work. I've got a load more content to come from this show, so please subscribe. And I've just got to say, the man with Smokey on his heart. Good to see you, man. Anyway, there's a load more content coming, but I am done.